Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I created a video, but yesterday one of the stocks that I've been buying up since December last year, I've been buying every 2 months or so, and it reported earnings. And look at the stock price, we're seeing it's up 10%. Intel hasn't had such a good day since COVID ended a little bit, say let's around March 2020, when it was starting a recovery. So it's really amazing. It's still terribly down for the year. It's 45% down for a year. And if you zoom out to the max, you can see that this 10%, it really doesn't mean that much, but still it does give signs of recovery, and it means that other people are starting to see what I'm seeing in Intel. So looking at the earnings, I'm not going to go over everything. I read the earnings presentations, I read the earnings transcript, so I'm pretty well aware what's in it, and I'm going to explain all of you guys in simple terms of what's going on. Why is the stock up? Because look at the earnings, 17% down for client computing tool, 27% down for data center. That's disastrous. Um, other things are doing better. So we have the 5G, network and edge with 5G coming out. It's up 14%, so it's really nice. The other ones, they are so small, it's negligible. Mobileye was spinned off, so it doesn't even count anymore. So yeah, look at that. It's really disastrous. So why is the stock why is the stock going up with 10%? With these kind of earnings? Some people told me they even, oh, I'm buying puts on Intel. I think think it's going down more on these earnings, and no, it went up 10%. But why? Because people are seeing a reconfirmation of the roadmap. Of course, there's also the cost cutting. They announced 10 billion of cost cutting. But I think what's mostly important to me as an investor is the roadmap. So here they confirmed that they are really on track for Intel 4, Intel 3, Intel 28, and Intel 18A. They are on track, and these things are crucial for Intel to regain global leadership from maybe the end of 2024. So what we're seeing is, wait a minute, there is no delays in this roadmap anymore. Intel keeps going on track. It's even ahead of its original roadmap. So what's going on? Can Intel really do it, regaining market leadership? I'm a techie, I follow these things. And also very big win, NVIDIA and US Department of Defense joined the RAMP-C program. It's crucial for their foundry. When you look at their foundry business, it's $171 million. If you know that the global market, I think I have a chart here. This is the global market for foundry. So in 2020, it was 85 billion. I think right now it's a little bit under 100 billion that the global market is at. And you see the market share. This is US and Europe, 13%. I think US and Europe can probably double that market share, and I think it will be, I think we can go to 30, maybe even 40%, because we're the main consumers of this market. And I think Intel's foundry business is going to take in the near the second half of the decade a large portion of this market. And I'll come back to that later. But I want to simplify a little bit for you guys why Intel, where it's going, and why I see the potential in this company. So I've listed out all the main things where I see growth or where I see importance. First is the PC market. It's their most important market. We can see right now Intel 4 came out. I'm looking at the benchmark test. Actually, in terms of speed, in terms of performance, Intel 4, the Raptor Lake is doing really well. It's using a lot of power, so that's the downside. But in terms of performance, if you want the best gaming PC, I mean, I think Raptor Lake is at least competitive. And I think here, that's why I put here 2022 was a bad year, but I think in 2023 it can at the very least stabilize its market share and maybe even some growth. We'll see about that. I don't know yet. But also, 2023, the Rapper Lake only came out, and I'm expecting by the end of 2023 Intel 3 to come out. And Intel 3, it's also giving some performance improvements in terms of wattage. Because it's a smaller node, it was made on the competitive foundry business of TSMC. So yeah, it's outsourced basically. And here, 2A, some people in Intel say it might even already arrive beginning of 2024, maybe wrapping up second half. But it's pretty clear to me that by the end of 2024, especially in 2025, Intel will be the market leader in chips. A little bit worse is the data center. Data center is still working with Sapphire. They're ramping up Sapphire Rapids, but it's still Intel 7. Even Intel 3, it will not really have improved power usage. So I fear that this market share, if we're very lucky, we can see a stabilization market share here. We can see actually here, I don't have the earnings open anymore, but we could see a stabilization. Well, the profit margin was set to 0, and I'm guessing they're really planning it that way to avoid losing too much market share. So because 2023 it will be a difficult year. It's only in 2024 when they have Sierra Forest, Intel 3, which comes with power improvements, that I think they can stabilize their market share. And it won't be until 2025 they'll start to regain market share. So they have a long way to go. I think up till 2024, the data center will suffer. AI, I don't know where that is going to go or what amount it is in this market, but I think data center is the biggest. We're seeing Network and Edge Group, they're doing great with 5G. I haven't really checked on what's on the roadmap for that, but right now we're seeing nice growth there. But I think the most potential we're going to see with the foundry business, right? So in 2000, right now, let's start at the beginning. Right now, they start the RAMP-C program, so they have the U.S. Defense Department. We have NVIDIA, who is part of that program. They also said we would love to have AMD, so maybe AMD would like to build some chips at Intel. And they think that, the foundry business, I think by 2025, this is really going to become a competitive business. I should put this even in green. Why? Because then the new factories will be completed and rolling out. And right now, I think they mentioned they have about 7 billion in deal value. Right now, this is a 171 million business. Keep in mind, guys, the global market is 100 billion. I think 7 billion is just the beginning. I think it's by 2000, it will probably be around 15 billion somewhere during this decade. I really think they can take a large portion of the market share. They also here by 2024 for their foundry they will get the latest machines from ASML, so they will be competitive with TSMC. I really see that. We're going to see. I said already last year that I'm expecting by Q2 2023 that Intel is going to start stabilizing and start growing again. And when I see this, all of this, I think it's quite possible, and I think 2024 will be a very good year for Intel. So, guys, if you're an Intel shareholder, we have a lot of pain, but Intel, Pat has our back. They're confirming the roadmap. We are going to make it through this together. Hold on for a few more quarters, and then the sun will go up again for Intel. And we're going to become the global market leader again. We're going to get the PC market, the data center market back from AMD, and we are going to start taking market share in the foundry business. Guys, I hope this was a little bit helpful for you guys. Again, look at Intel for the last 5 years, even though it's up 10%. No, it's starting. Now it's starting to block. But yeah, look at the market share last 5 years. It's still down 40%. Not because it's up 10% in one day that you missed the boat. You didn't miss the boat at all. The share is going to go back to 45, probably. Probably. I don't. I'm. If I would guess, I think we're going to see improvement. That definitely by 2024, because by then the roadmap will be so reconfirmed, and yeah, lots of people will start to buy Intel again. So you're definitely not late. I will probably do another purchase this year. I'll see what the stock price does, but I'm planning to probably do one more purchase of shares in Intel. So I'm not done buying again. I've been buying since December last year. So we'll see where that goes. Guys, I know it was a bit of a longer video. I don't know, or I just have to listen for 11 minutes to watch me talk. But thanks so much for joining. I hope if you like this video, you will like it, you will subscribe, and I will see you next time.